Welcome back to the Blazers Association in NBA 2K10. Devin Harris, he is the leading scorer at 24.3. Obviously, I nerfed the minutes per simulated quarter, and I'm going to bump that back up to 12. I'm going to bump up our quarter length to 12 after we play the Knicks, all right? We are in the last stretch of the season. 10 games remain. We do have a big game versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Why is that a big game? Well, let me tell you. The Lakers right now are the 8th seed, as you can see right here. We are the 9th seed. We, by the time we play the Knicks, are now the 8th seed. And the Knicks are now the 2nd seed. So there's a lot to play for in these last couple of matchups, last couple of weeks of the NBA season. So like I said, this is game number 1 of 10 that we have remaining in the season. We are trying to make it to the playoffs. I do not believe in tanking, even though I do believe sometimes that works out. Like the Spurs. And you're going to tell me David Robinson couldn't play that season? You tripping. And then they end up getting Tim Duncan and the rest is history. I'm just saying. So tanking does work. I just like to play to win the game, Herm Edwards. So we're up by 2, but then Hughes with the mid-range jumper, and Larry, he's living his life fantastically with a little mid-range. Then Nate Robinson, he pulls into a 2. And I'm like, okay, maybe the Knicks, they want to kill us on the inside. So let's protect the paint. Let's put hands up in the faces. Nice defense right there. Probably could have been a little bit tighter, but it is what it is. We get the miss. Bayless going the other way, send things up. Gonna find the big fella, Greg Oden. All the knees and ankles are good. The feet, there's no plantar fasciitis there. He is looking good. We are down by 2. Gonna get this thing to Batum. And Batum, I got to get Batum going. We got to get my man percolating as the Knicks are going to call a timeout. Now they're up by 5. And they knock home a deep 2, so they're up by 7, 16-9. Nate Robinson, he's going to get that thing inside to Eddie Curry. We allowed Eddie Curry to do that? That's not what we're supposed to do. So Knicks on a 16-6 run until we put it home with Travis Outlaw. And then that deep 3 not going to go. Oden, he gobbles up the rebound. Bayless has it going the other way. In transition, Roy lays it up and lays it in, and that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. 22-17 is the score. So we got Blake at the point. He's going to get that thing to Outlaw, and I love having big wings like Outlaw and Batum. And I'm not talking about KFC, obviously, but having those big wings is nice. Will they be on the squad when the season's over? I don't know. You can see that Harrington, he's wearing number 7 because Melo is still in Denver. He's in the last year of his deal. He could be a free agent and should have been a free agent. Just saying, if you could rewrite history, that's what the move should have been. Anyways, Roy with a nice spin move gets inside the lane. We're down by just 1. Curry to Al Harrington, who can light it up. One of the best stretch bigs of his era, because stretch bigs wasn't really that prevalent like it is in today's NBA. Duhan has it. Back out to Larry Hughes. That's a triple, and that's going to fall. We're down by 12. Make it 14 until Roy gets in the lane and lays it up and in. We get the... No, we don't get the miss. We can't rebound. Lee with the midi, and that's going to fall. So 47-33 is the score right now. We got to come back from deep. Roy not going to get that one to go. He is 4 of 10 so far today. Later in that same possession, Robinson able to lay it up and lay it in. And that's going to do it for the first half of play, man. We are down huge, 49-33. But your boy's getting his juice back, okay? We're getting the fingers accoladed to this game again. We're learning the ropes again, and I'm feeling good. Because all 2K, especially since like 2K5 and forward and like moving forward, it's just basketball. They do different things. They have different mechanics. But it's just basketball at the end of the day. So the first one is perfect because you saw our free throws. We were like 0 of 8. We missed every single free throw that you could in the first half. Every single one. And we hit like 1 3. So we got to make our free throws and knock down our threes. They get inside. Larry Hughes killing us from mid-range. Who do you think you are, Kobe or somebody? Robinson, he gets in the lane. He's going to kick it out. Al Harrington, that's his spot. And he makes it look easy. Hughes trying to get inside. He does so with the crossover dribble. And my goodness, it's nice to see these two guys balling, because they couldn't really ball that well with the Warriors back in the day. And then look at you, Blake. Like, what are you doing? He sent that one to the front row. Remember Easter, you got the Spurs and Lakers. Let's get back to our game. Can we come back, lead with a turnaround? That's not going to fall. So we get the miss, but we have to score. Forget getting a rebound and not doing anything with it. We have to get this one in the hoop, and we're going to kick it out to Mike Miller, and Eminem knocks down the triple. 58-42. We get the turnover. We got this thing on back the other way. And there goes Roy, coast to coast. Baseline to baseline. Slamming it home. And now the lead is down to, well, still 16. But then we get a steal from Batum. Having those big wings. You know what I'm saying? Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a nice dunk in transition by Batum. Then that, yo, we're getting some stops. We're getting some stops now. Mike Miller trying to go to the lane. He does so. Nate, you're too small. And we're down by just 12. We've been on a crazy run. Nate trying to get busy. Gets the ball inside the Harrington. And that's just good offense. So we're down by 14 again. Roy has it. Gets it to Greg Oden, who can do that all day long as he stays healthy. And so far, he's staying healthy. Roy, little pull up. He had to step back. Then he pulled up and he knocks it down. Roy gets his man in the air. He's going to get it inside to Aldridge. Killing these boys inside. That's our MO. We really don't have any consistent shooting at 3 except for our man Blake. Sometimes Mike Miller, sometimes Roy. That miss, that's a bad one. We have a chance to cut the lead down even more. We're going to throw this one to the rim. And it's going to be shy. Just shy. Off of the front of the rim. And now we're going to head to the fourth quarter. Al Harrington, he's been balling. The Knicks, they got an 8-point lead. Will it continue to be all Knicks in this one? Start of the fourth quarter, they got the ball. They got Hill in the game. Hill's knocking down mid-range jumpers. What is going on? Now Nate Robinson setting up the stage for Larry Hughes. So more of the same. We're down by 12 in transition. Hughes gets it inside to Robinson. Robinson back out. And Murray, he's going to knock that one down. And we're down by 14. We get the ball. Fernandez to the lane. And Fernandez like, I need more playing time, coach. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. So Fernandez, he's trying to take over. Let's not do too much. We're going to get to Steve Blake in the corner, but it's going to be a deep 2. So we're down by 10, but we got more than enough time to come back, but we got to string some stops together. Nate Robinson, crossover dribble. Good defense in his face. Can we get the miss? We do. Aldridge cleans it up. Now Roy has it. He's going to try to set something up. Gets it to Aldridge, and Aldridge is going to slam it down with the right hand. So we're down by 8 now. We get the ball right back because our defense is sticky, icky. We're going to find Batum. Batum going to find Outlaw. Outlaw going to lay it up and in amongst the contest. It doesn't matter. You can test it all you want. It's not going to help. There goes Duhan. And Duhan, he's not going to help the Knicks, but he's helping the Blazers right now. Just under 6 minutes to go, we get the ball to Fernandez. Fernandez trying to get something going. We're going to find Roy, deep 2, and that's going to hit the bottom of the net. 68-64. That's going to fly. No, Hughes, that's filthy. He did not have to do that putback like that. Roy gets in the lane. He lays it up, but can't lay it in. The defense was too good. Robinson, can he answer? No, he cannot, but they get the miss. Larry Hughes has it. Hughes, he's going to let that thing fly. That's a horrible possession. They probably could have got a better shot than that. So now we're down by 6. We got this thing in our hands with a chance to cut the lead down to 4, maybe 3. Roy thought about the 3. He's going to get it to Outlaw. Outlaw, get the ball out your hands, and he does with the turnover. Lee stripped him. They're going to throw that thing up top to Nate Robinson. We let the midget score. So it's 72-64. They get the ball inside to Batum. Batum out to Roy. Roy from 3. Gets it to go, and that's the biggest shot of the ball game. We're down by 5. Chandler gets it inside, and Nate Robinson, he slams it down. So back and forth we go. Roy inside to Aldridge, and Aldridge, no contest, no defense to speak of. And then Nate Robinson gets easily around Blake. There's nothing I can do. Blake's defense is so suspect. He just moved out the way. That Olay defense. And then Batum proceeds to run over Nate Robinson. So Larry Hughes going to let that deep 2 go? No. But Harrington with the rebound? No. He smokes it at the rim. Under 3 minutes. And we're down by 7. We get the ball inside. Too easy. Aldridge is outrunning the defense to the lane every single time down the court. Nate Robinson, that's ridiculous. 17 points for him. Fernandez, he has it. Can he be clutch? In the clutch. He gonna kick it out. Nice little mid-range jumper, if you can call it that, but it's gonna go. Aldridge is perfect here in the second half. Roy has it. He's trying to get inside. Gets it to Aldridge. Aldridge. Back to Roy, looking for a screen. He gets it. He's going to walk into a deep 2, and he's going to knock it down. We're down by 3. Minute 06 on the clock. Harrington has it inside. He's going to get it outside. Finally finds Lee, and then Hughes works himself open. And that's not what we're trying to see. So, 5-point lead for the Knicks. Roy gets his man in the air. Gonna stop. Gonna pop, and it falls. We're down by 3. Nate's shot. That's not going to go. Hughes has it. He could probably set something up. He gets it back to Nate. Nate back to Hughes. Outside the Chandler. Not going to fall. And we got this thing going back the other way. Exactly what the doctor ordered. So, under 25 seconds to go now. There's about an 8-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Not block. But we're going to find Roy. Roy, he's going to walk into a step back triple. And it goes. The game is tied at 80 all, and the Knicks got to call a timeout. D'Antoni got to draw something up. So Robinson, he has it. Robinson, he walks into a triple. Get that shot out of here. 0.3 on the clock. Can we get a shot off? Oden is inbounding it. Not likely going to happen in our favor, and it does not. We threw the alley-oop, but it does not work. Let's head to overtime. 80-80 is the score. 2 minutes have passed in overtime. There's 2:10 left. Harrington to Lee. Lee, no, that's not going to fall. So now we have this thing in our hands with 2 minutes on the clock, still all tied up at 80. We get to Greg Oden. That's just filthy. Oh, what could have been. 2-point lead for the Blazers. Hughes has it. All kinds of dribble moves. Gets the ball inside, and they're going to call a foul on Oden. It got blocked by Aldridge, but the foul was on our center, big Greg Oden from the Ohio State. Lee's first free throw, it's a good one. So we're going to bring in Outlaw to play shooting guard to D up some of these quicker guards because Blake can't stick with them. So now it's tied up at 82. So the Knicks, they have the ball right back. Get that thing up out of here, Nate Robinson. You're too small. We get the ball to Batum. Batum. What are you doing, Batum? Now, Robinson, he has it. Kicks it out to Hughes. Hughes with the man in his face. Good defense, Batum. That's what you can do. We got this thing back. Over to Batum. Out to Outlaw. Outlaw, what is that? That's not what we're trying to do. Somebody set something up on offense. Call a play or something. That's going to be too easy. So, Chandler heads to the line. The first free throw is good. The second free throw, it is on its way. And it is also good, and we're down by 2. Can we complete the comeback with the win in overtime? Roy has it. He's doubled. Loses the ball. He picks it back up. He's going to find Batum. Batum from deep. And it goes. 85-84. 10 seconds on the clock. Nate Robinson, get that shot out of here, Nate. You're too small. So Roy has a chance to ice it. The first one is very bad. It's very bad. I'm just sorry. I can't, okay? I can't shoot free throws. But the heave from full court distance is no good, and we survive. So we do survive. And that's all that matters, is that we won. Should we have won? Maybe not. We got to hit free throws. We were 3 of 12 for the free throw line. Thank goodness for Brandon Roy and all of his excellence. 24 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. The Knicks, they shot 38% from the field. We shot 50% from the field. They were 16% from 3. So they might have wanted to take it inside just a little bit more than what they did. They had 12 offensive rebounds. We had a grand total of 4 second chance points. So yes, after the game, we stuck around the stadium to get some free throws in. Yes, we did. But that's going to do it. We get our first win using the Blazers. More gameplays to come. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hope the rest of the day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.